I called in the show about, I don't know, 3 or 4 years ago. I asked Matt if his worldview was internally consistent. I don't know if he remembers that or not. I've been looking into science and philosophy both. I just want to say that I have the highest respect for men like Newton, and I have the highest respect for Einstein. I think that Newton was greater because he came before. And I have the highest respect for men like Nietzsche. He opened my eyes.
Well,
he changed my life.
Did you have a question?
He changed my life. He was the greatest atheist of all time. I think we can all agree on that.
Well, I'm not sure I would, but...
I wanted to pose a question.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
When did time begin?
Well, I'm assuming that you have some ideas about that.
I have some ideas on when time began, because I believe that scientists are making a mistake when they teach the public that time began 4.5 billion years ago. Now, there has been a divergence.
Wait, stop. Who's teaching the public that time began 4.5 billion years ago?
Well, you hear this a lot, that the universe is 4.5 billion years old.
No, I've never heard that.
You've never heard that?
I've heard the Earth is about that old.
Yeah.
Is that what you mean?
Okay, I apologize. You're right. I made a mistake there. I was substituting the Earth for the universe, right? So the universe is 14.5 billion. Is that right? 14.5 billion years?
Somewhere in that range. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
Okay. So I just, I made that a little simple. So 14.5 billion years, right? This is what they're teaching the public. There has been a divergence from science and philosophy. Philosophers are no longer talking to scientists. Scientists are no longer talking to philosophers. Matt Dillahunty has studied both science and philosophy. Okay, so I have respect for that man. Okay. And I'm calling in here to show my respect.
And that's
because
it?
Matt Dillahunty.
Matt's not on the show.
Me. I know. I wanted to call back because he influenced my life.
Okay.
Now
we can let him know.
Yeah.
Okay. There is a scientific answer to the question, and there is a philosophical answer to the question. And these two questions are different. Science is giving one answer, and philosophy is giving another answer. If you want to know the answer from philosophy, look at Arthur Schopenhauer's World as Will and Manifestation.
Okay, and what is his answer?
Take a look at that. Look at that book and find the answer in there.
Can you sum it up? Can you sum it up for us?
Let me have a little fun here at the end, okay? You go. I want you to just take a look at that answer, okay? I'm giving you enough information. Let's have a little fun, okay?
Do we want to have a little fun?
Any God.
I don't want to have a little fun. I've had a lot of fun.
You don't want to have a little fun? Come on. You guys have been doing this for years. Any God who would send you to hell for all eternity just because you're an atheist, okay? I say wage an eternal war against that God, an eternal war, okay? A lot of atheists are good people. Far more important is following the 5 precepts, okay, in Buddhism. That is far more important, okay, than being an atheist. And guess what this program was brought to you by? A manifestation of the will.
It was brought to you by the atheist community of Austin, a bunch of guys who got together 20 years ago and decided to do this.
Yeah, I'm not. Why should we follow the 5 precepts of Buddhism, assuming that we could look up what they are?
I have them right here.
We might, but not because they're Buddhism in particular.
Yeah, and the 5th one I disagree with, taking intoxicating substances.
Refraining from.
Yeah, it's like, I'm pretty sure I'm going to violate that one tonight.
Yeah, I'll probably have a beer at dinner.
Yeah.
How does that make the world better if I refrain from having a beer?
I'm pretty sure Greg is not engaged with us anymore, so I'm going to drop that one. So that was interesting. All right.
I'm probably not going to go read Schopenhauer. I was kind of hoping he would at least cut to the chase there, but
yeah, I'm not going to scour Schopenhauer to find out what he thought was particularly meaningful for him.